Hey, Riding Side Saddle listeners, we're here with a little snack on our book club for season 4.
Hello.
Hi, Tammy.
And Lisa.
Yep.
So
we picked a book.
Yeah, we've gotten
Finally.
into this habit, not a habit, but something that we find is really important for every season is to have some kind of a book.
Yeah, I love to read, and so it just turned into, let's read a book. Why not?
Yeah.
We'll have a book club.
Yeah. So what we end up doing is picking a book, reading it ourselves. We share it with all of you so that if you are interested in reading along and reading it in time for the episodes that we talk about it.
Right. And then we discuss it like you do in a book club.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that, you can participate and engage in it or, just very similar to me, I don't often have time to read. Like it's a deliberate thing for me to make sure that I am, picking up my phone and listening, so that I'm prepared for the episodes. But, we have been doing that for this is our third book?
This will be our third book. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It is cool.
So this time, we, Tammy found a book called Fair Play, 2 separate words, Fair Play. It says a game-changing solution for when you have too much to do. And in parentheses, and more life to live.
Right.
The author of this is Eve Rodsky, Rodsky. So you've already done a little bit of reading.
I listened to part of it. Yeah. I didn't finish it. It was a free Audible. It wasn't Audible. Through my library. It was just a short.
Something you could,
Right, but it was a short rental. So so I didn't get a chance to finish listening to it, but it kind of goes along with our episode from season 1 on I Can Bring Home the Bacon. It ties in very neatly with that. So,
nice.
And how to make that more fair.
Right. It's as I'm looking at it in Audible, it's like other keywords are gender studies, marriage and long-term partnerships, time management, marriage, those types of things. And then it says you might also enjoy another book called How to Not Hate Your Husband After Kids.
Wow. Okay.
Right.
All right.
I didn't read that one.
Maybe that will be our next pick. Who knows?
Oh, there's a lot of them in this type of situation.
We've talked about this, how it is so there's the default parent, which oftentimes ends up being the mom / wife, right?
Right.
I've also heard the term she-fault. So it is, whatever the chores are, whatever the work that needs to be done in the house, whether it's with kids or cleaning it. So it's who the F is going to clean the toilet?
Right.
And why is it always me?
Right.
So it's getting to the root of that and finding some solutions on how to make it a little more fair.
Just balance.
She does not say even.
Bit. No,
just a little more fair.
Just balanced a little bit.
Yeah.
Ironically, this is a topic that has been coming up with Scott and I, and actually he is the one that is really kind of realizing some things rather than me just complaining, and he's like, whatever. And it's not about the division of household duties. It's more about, stop asking me questions.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm already overloaded, and now you're asking me to take more input.
Right. Like what you're doing right now, I'm doing something completely different, and my mind is in that. So when you ask me a question like haphazardly, it stops me. Like it takes a lot of mental energy to shift away from where I am to figure out what the hell you're talking about and answer your question.
It's multitasking all of the time.
Mental.
And that is very, very difficult.
Yeah. So he's recognizing how much and how many times he asks me questions that I'm just the person. I know I'm the mom.
I don't have to look myself. I'll just ask.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So the peanut butter, do you know where that peanut butter might be that we bought? Yes, I do.
Oh, it's so funny.
God.
It's so funny. But have you looked in the cupboard where we keep the food?
All of the food is in that general area. Yeah. But to the point, he is recognizing that this is an issue that he has.
Absolutely.
So he's deliberately
he even
stopping.
said, I'm embarrassed.
Yes.
Because I didn't think to look in the cupboard where we keep the food. I'm embarrassed.
And I'm like, you should be.
Right. But to your point, he's is picking up on this without you having to be angry about it.
Probably because I've been so angry in the past.
Maybe.
But either way, I mean, I'll take him recognizing in the self-awareness to be this is an issue. I actually do ask her a shit ton of questions.
And some of this I could figure out myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is the book.
And the book gets at some of that sort of stuff.
Good.
Yeah. And different ways.
Maybe I should have Scott read it.
Maybe. And different ways that you can help share some of that mental load.
Right.
Not even just where's the peanut butter, but but really like all domestic and household things. It takes a lot of energy to keep the house running. And if you can spread that out among, more than one person, it just makes it more well run.
It does.
And no one person is
overloaded.
Angry and resentful and bitter and all of those things.
Completely overloaded.
Yeah. So Fair Play by Eve Rodsky.
I'm looking forward to it.
That's it. That's the one.
All right.
Okay.
Adios.
See ya. Bye.